It does, doesn't it? This is the best song they've made, I think. I don't know. The progression of it is just stupid, dude. And it feels like. It feels like. I don't. You can't describe. It's like you're exploring a place and emotions that don't actually exist. But they do exist. I can't. It's not. It's a waste of time to try to explain it. It's like I'm standing. How do you how? It's like I'm standing on top of some vantage point, looking over at some view, and the sun is setting or rising or whatever, and you're just sitting there, and it's like 60 degrees, and like there's like wind, but it's not like strong wind. It's just like that kind of like brisk feeling when it's just like, damn, you know, like, you know, the serenity of the 60, 50 degrees or whatever. And you're just like lounging on some sort of chair and you're looking out on it, whatever is down there, you know. It's called Biome Fest. That's the name of the song. I guess that's the name of it. I don't know. That's what they named it. I don't know. By the way, it's a magical song. A Day with the Grungle. I don't know if loneliness is the word I'd use. It's isolation is definitely a theme that gets brought up. But it's like, yeah, but it's not like bad. It's not like you're like, you are the only. You know? I don't think this song, like, if you were in this situation that I'm describing, I don't think you'd be thinking about a lot of things, you know? You'd just be like, I don't know, just like being with it. Yeah. The name of the song is called Biome Fest. I'm one of them. I need music that sounds like this, but I can't find it. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be great if I could find more music that did this. But this song is like a legitimate one-of-a-kind song, I think. It's just different. It's hella unique. Nothing exactly like this exists. There's always, when it comes to like ambient stuff, it's always like, there's stuff that's like close to it, but always like there's a specific song that has a vibe, you know? Like that's what this song does. But you're never gonna find a song exactly like it ever again. Yeah, I've gotten into it. I found a bunch of great ambient songs, but it's not exactly like this. But there's like other stuff that's like, yeah, I agree. It makes things unique. A lot of like, a lot of songs like Vocaloid or a lot of electronic music is like you find a really good song, but there's like a million songs that sound basically like that and have like the same vibe. You know what I mean? So a lot of it's only really good when you're playing a game to it or something like that. But stuff like this, there's specific songs that are like, this makes me feel like this makes me feel like this, and they're all like different, and they're all indescribable because it's like songs like other genres like try to poke at like a specific emotion or something like that, and then ambient is just like this like 360-degree circle where you could like go to degrees that are like off by 0.0004 or whatever, but it's still a different like angle, you know what I mean? And there's just an infinite amount, even if it's all circle, you know, there's like an infinite amount of possible ways to feel about it, as opposed to like it's like either gonna be this, or this, you know? It's like kind of everywhere. Anyway, now the song's over. I suppose it's time to play Edge of Destiny. Something to ponder about. I haven't played this level in a while. Actually. It's 5 days now or something. I'm actually gonna like close Discord, like end task Discord. We're pondering the orb. Do I have no clip on? Well, that's not gonna tell me. That will, yeah. It's been a while now since I played this, you know? It's gonna be interesting. You say OS mode? I have one too now. I ordered one a while back because it was like $15. But I wanted to make a video with it, but I've been so busy with Edge of Destiny, I'm just not gonna have time for a while. I wanted to be like trying GD on SEO device. Is it really the best input or something to that effect? But I'm not gonna have time for a while. Like, where is it? I'll show you. It's over here.
I bought this for like, I think it was like $12 or something. Like half a month ago or something. It's this thing. You get it
For Osu, it's got these like wooting switches or something. $50? Really? It sounds like this. Which is kind of weird sounding. You could put it on the desk, but then it'd just be louder. I mean, it's not really... It's still pretty loud. I mean, it's quieter on the mouse pad. Yeah, $50, you got ripped off as hell. I literally got it for $12, bro. 12. Anyway, I'll do a video trying it out at some point when I have free time. But not right now, obviously, because we're playing Edge of Destiny. But you feel me, you feel me. It is what it is, $50. Crazy. Back to the grind. I'm not excited, but I'm ready. I don't think really many people actually gatekeep high. I think honestly the amount of people who are against high FPS, against hardware, stuff like that, it's like such a small subset of people. They're just loud. I guarantee 99.9% of the community doesn't care what you do. And if you think so, you should probably just get off Twitter. Because it's such a small percentage. I see, like, the occasional person complain. They just want, like, a lot of them are just unhappy people, and they want to feel some sort of superiority over others by saying, like, well, I did this on original refresh rate because I am not a cheater like the other players. And it's like, alright, so you're an attention-seeking, sad person. That's what I got from that. Because why would you make it harder for yourself on purpose? Whatever, though. You do you, man. Doesn't affect me in any way, but don't try to imagine, like, I care about what you're doing, like, in a way where I'm gonna change what I'm doing. That's not gonna happen. That's crazy, you know what I mean? And also, the truth is, a lot of them just suck ass at the game, and they want to imagine that the difference between what other people are doing and what they're doing is so large that they can justify their accomplishments better. They're like, well, I took really long on this, but I'm not cheating like you guys, and the difference is so large that, you know, which is what a lot of them are doing, because they want to feel better about their accomplishments. Now, if you just want to play on lower refresh rate and you don't have some superiority complex about it, that's awesome. Have fun. Good luck, you know. No issue there. But if you're trying to, like, be like, look how much better I am than everyone because they're cheating and I'm not, and blah, 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 you're just an asshole. I don't know. Loki says that. I know a bunch of people. I'm not going to start name dropping, but there's people out there. One TPS 360. What does that even do? Like, you set your, like, TPS really low or something. Like, I'm gonna set this to 60. But I have it. No, doesn't let me do that. That's so sad. I was so curious if I was gonna, like, find some, like, insane mode. Where it was, like, the screen looked super smooth, but it felt like I was on 60. Well, no, I could set my FPS to 60 and then my TPS to 360. I think. Like, I did set this to 60 and then this was on 360. What would that look like? Yeah, like the screen looks like 60, but I'm still playing like it's 360, if that makes sense. You guys can't really see that though, so I'll set it to like 30, because you guys can be able to see that. Yeah, see how I'm still going through the gaps even though the screen looks like this? That's the difference. TPS makes the physics so it's 360 as opposed to visual. Like, it doesn't have to be visually updated. It can just be the physics. It could potentially stand for ticks per second. But honestly, I don't know. Dude, tidal wave like broke my hand, dude. Cool. How many runs total? I literally couldn't tell you. I don't know. Probably like 29 or something. Maybe actually I think the answer is 25. No. 27. Final guess. I'm just clicking really light here, I know. I can click light, I just don't want to, because I'm bad when I do it. okay. This morning was kind of rough. Not for any, like, real reason. My body just didn't like me this morning. I woke up and I was like, oh, okay. Why, though? Probably because my eating habits yesterday were rather strange. I'm pretty sure I didn't eat anything that constituted as a veggie until like 7 p.m. That constitutes. And I probably have like 8 times the amount of dairy I normally have in total. As much as I love, like, bubble tea, wow, you know? It's just a lot to put in your digestion system when you haven't eaten anything else. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to drink, like, a large bubble tea after a meal, but if you're just putting all that in there, no meal prior, you just don't feel good. It's not even about, like, indigestion, you just don't feel good, man. Body doesn't like that. Really weird. I don't know, the world had like this background hum for a while, and it was like a vibration, you know what I mean? I think there was some, like, road work going on outside or something. There was, like, this very slight vibration going on at all times here. And it just kind of abruptly stopped. And it made my brain go, what the hell? Because the thing about milk teas is it's not even all the milk. It's the tapioca balls. That's dairy on top of dairy, man. It's got something to do with the type of dairy too, because I could literally eat like an infinite amount of ice cream and nothing bad would happen to me. My milk teas always do something to me. I'm not quite sure why. Okay. Lactate boba. New. That'd be the tea. You know, it could be, but I drink chai tea every morning and I have no problems there. Like, it doesn't cause me any sort of indigestion. Just chai. It is tea. Black tea. So, I don't know. Bobor. Yogurt, I'm completely good with. I don't know, there's something about the... I got like the... Maybe it's the honey, but how? How would the honey be doing? I got like a honey milk tea. My sweet tooth is acting up. I don't even like sweet things, but when it comes to honey, yes I do. When it comes to honey and ice cream, that's when my sweet tooth gets activated. Other than that, I ain't really like nothing sweet. Honey though? Damn. You know what I mean? Honey's just different, bro. I was exploring yesterday, I'll be real. That's why my eating schedule was so erratic. I was just like, cause okay, my Model O does not work anymore. So I went to go get one. Like I was like, let me go to Best Buy. I went to Best Buy, they didn't have one. I was like, oh no, okay, let me go to Walmart. Didn't have one at Walmart. So I went and I ordered one on Amazon, but I messed up. I ordered the instead of ordering like the matte black or matte, how do you pronounce M-A-T-T-E? How do you say that word? Isn't it just matte? I don't think it's matte. That doesn't sound right. I wanted to order that one, but I ordered the glossy one instead because I'm stupid and did it in a parking lot, and I was just like, let me order this. Nope. So I got the glossy one. I don't think I want the glossy one, but I ordered it, so that's what we're dealing with. You think of the 100 bits? No, I mean, just YouTube and streaming. Twitch is my secondary source of it. I mean, they're both income sources, but I live off of the combination of the two, yeah. Maddie? Maybe. That sounds wrong also. Someone look it up. Let's go. Let's use the internet today. Mate? Is it mate? That sounds pretty good. It's just Matt. Okay, just Matt. No more discussion. But yeah, I wanted that version of the mouse, but I ordered the glossy one, so probably gonna feel like ass. But I was bridge dueling someone last night, and every time I tried to gap, it would just like, I couldn't do it. Like I would just sit there awkwardly while they killed me, because I couldn't get my gap off. They kept like eating and then uneating. I was just like, please have mercy. I don't know. I'm getting back into it. Loopy, is that a word? That sounds like not really a word though. Tango Thomas, thank you for the gift sub. From the one and only, continuing this gift sub from the one and only Lurb. Yeah, taking a break, the best part about it is it clears your mind from any like preconceived notions of what's gonna happen. Okay. Congratulations. Finally got premium. I need someone else on 40 ping to get premium. There's only Berserk. We need a new one. Guys, my internet it's not bad, but it has like this latency issue for some reason, and I don't know why. But like, there's the Bridgecom server is in like, it's in New York somewhere. I'm in New York. I'm actually in the middle of New York. My ping is 40. Matt's ping, who lives 5 hours that way, west, I have to think about it every time, is the same ping as mine. 5-hour difference. Same ping as mine. So that's cool. I literally should have like 15 ping or something. But I don't. Yep. which literally gets 15 ping. Why? I don't understand. Give me the. I deserve to win. I'm in the right location. I'm going to an internet cafe next premium tournament. I don't care. Sure, I can find one. I'm near a major city, right? I just pull up to the internet cafe. Yeah, I'm ready. Ping 12. Let's see what you got now, Utha. I don't have 15 ping, so. Dude, imagine if I lived like in California or something and I had like 130 ping in the US. Where you go around Monopolis, because I don't know how weird that is unless that information has been given. What? That can't be possible! What do you mean? I have 60! Dude, this is so unfair. I need to do something about this. I don't know what needs to be done, but I need to edit this ping value. I literally have 60 on iPixel, middle of New York. What? 20? Guys, how do I fix this? My mouse. Get better internet? Okay, let's assume I already have the highest internet I can get here, which I do. Yeah, I'm streaming, and there's no issue with my stream. Is my stream lagging? I don't think so. It should be fine, and the delay isn't even that bad, so I don't know why. This is like a mystery unknown to all. I called Spectrum about it once. I was like, hey, my ping is abnormally high for some reason. And they were like, yeah, we'll just replace the router. Okay, I replaced the router, nothing changed. Like, okay, now what? And they're like, we don't know. So I'm just, now it's like, if I want to fix this, that's on me. Yeah, my favorite answer, I don't know. Like, come on. We go close to I have Ethernet. I have Ethernet, by the way. That's what this is being run on. Ethernet, and it's still, the ping is doing it. I did without Ethernet first. I got Ethernet in an attempt to fix this issue. That's too high. 20 ping in Michigan? That's not good. I mean, 26 ping in Michigan's not good. Because the Hypixel's in Chicago. Which is like, you The Durami's like sweating so hard. I can't try as hard as Durami's trying on. Like, every time I click on Durami's stream, his heart rate's like 120 stable. Like, he's just sweating that hard. I don't know how, like, he is trying. You know what I mean? If I had a heart monitor on, you guys would be like borderline disappointed in me, I think. But I don't know how to like edit it. You know what I'm saying? Hello, CD Music. How you doing, dude? Okay. Cool death. Yeah, I'll just add 60 to my heart rate. Then everyone will be like, oh my god, you're so nervous. But then what if I like actually get nervous, it goes up to like 140 and it's like 200? What? What did I hit? LOL? Why do you type LOL Npesta no space? You guys are making no sense. Which I'm sure you're all aware of. Alright, now we passed the UFO, right? It's someone's name? What do you mean? Really? Is there a user named Lol Npesta here? Lol Npesta to the principal's office. Lol Npesta to the principal's office. There is a. Why are you that? Why is that your username? What does that even mean? Okay. What do you mean stop? You can't say that. That's not an option at your disposal. You can't come at me with stop. What are you? What are you? You're me, but a lol in front of it. What does that indicate? Gunkin name for the gift sub. They're me but funnier. Damn! Yeah, they already have all my base stats. But they're just funnier, as you can tell by the prefix. It's like they use that Tinker's Construct, like workbench, and they put in me as a base and then added funniness into it. So it's just a funnier version of me. This. Can't do. Need to do. Then I can move on, I don't care. I wonder what being like the best UFO player looks like, because there has to be someone who is the best UFO. I mean, it's probably just Zoink. Zoink is probably just the best every game mode player. Like we're talking as far as like all like actual level skill goes. Diving Journey 2. Okay, but Slithium's only, like, theoretically better at Zoink the Wave. Zoink is now verified Tidal Wave, so it's like, you know, in terms of... Because that's all you... All Tidal Wave is like, list challenges, waves spam together. Yeah, okay, well, let's have the entire community play Flappy Bird by Darnock. Let's see whoever finishes it fastest. They can be the best wave player. The Artsy Burn Trials by Lol What? What a crazy combo of everything there. Somebody did Toxic Blades at 1.5 speed. What? How? That doesn't sound right. This gameplay feels so open right now after playing Tidal Wave. Like, it's like, really? This? I wouldn't say this is, like, hard, exactly. It's, like, the hardest thing of all time. This is now hard, I guess. Nice hardest command. I haven't seen that one before. Ah, they're both green! This is weird. This looks weird after seeing this for like 90,000 attempts, seeing it one way. There's two of me. I like when they both go a little blue. Hey, give me this back. The diversity matters. What level should be between Firework, Bloodlust, Rust, Sunset, Sandstorm, No Jokes, Killbot, Eternal Moment, and Titan Complex? That's literally one of the most broad set of, like, Firework and Killbot are in the same. What's your actual hardest? There's will name every level, yeah. Because I don't want to, like, you know. I would still pick Titan Complex, though, like, regardless of whatever you say, probably, because Titan Complex is just the GOAT. I don't claim them. if I was put in some sort of game show against these guys and like the audience is trying to figure out which one was like the real me, you know, I don't think it'd be very hard to find the real me. That's all I'm saying. One question they fold. Peanut butter's okay. I'm joking, I love peanut butter. I'm at 1,000 nukes and I'd still be standing. That's all I'm saying. First, you'd have to get Netero to do his 100 hand type attack on me in order for anything to happen. I'm looking for something. Best pizza topping? Wow. That's my answer because I don't remember pizza toppings off the top of my head. I'm about to plug my phone in, but I'm not going to. My favorite part about pizza is when I eat it and then I digest it, therefore giving me energy that allows me to do other tasks. That's crazy. I'm alive? That was so early of a click, bro. I guess I'm just the best. Oh! I'm never dying to that click ever again, dude. Dude, the UFO is just such an issue right now. I need to try somewhere. This UFO ain't letting me do nothing. Easy enough from there, though, I guess. You know what I mean? Not if he was a vegetable. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Matt. Have fun getting food. Matt, if you were a vegetable, you'd be a tomato, because dealing with you hurts. And the truth is that viewers are now going to point out, well, tomatoes, they're not actually a vegetable, they're more of a fruit. And to that I say, yeah, but I needed to go with something here to make this happen. So, how does eating tomatoes hurt? You clearly don't have acid reflux. If you have acid reflux, you know tomatoes are the #1 you can't do with food. What is acid reflux? There's a... You know how when you flip yourself upside down, you don't just, like, stomach acid doesn't just, like, come out of your mouth? Because, you know... Well, the reason that happens is because there's a protector called an esophageal sphincter, and it lets food go in, and then it stops it from getting out. And if that sphincter becomes malfunctioned for whatever reason, then stuff starts to go back up into your esophagus if it's too acidic. Or just, like, for whatever reason, like when you're lying down to go to bed, sometimes you can, like, feel it rise in your esophagus. So that's pretty cool. One of the worst stomach-related issues you can run into, I think. Yeah, burns your throat and you end up vomiting it a lot of the time, like vomiting stomach acid. A lot of days I wake up and I just have to vomit and then I can go off my day. What's the most emotionally stable organ? What is the most emotionally stable organ? Every organ I think of can go terribly wrong. Definitely not the liver. I mean, okay, the liver is capable of breaking down toxic things and making them good, so that's pretty emotionally stable. But if it breaks, then it's not emotionally stable, and it just kills you. So it's a very, like, extreme what happens when it doesn't work situation. Kidney stones suck, but I don't think kidney dysfunction, can that kill you? Like, I'm sure it can, but is it, like, common? I don't know enough about it all. I don't know about the at all, if at all. I know about kidney stones, but I mean, like, let's say they just don't work entirely, what then? So what organs can fail that don't kill you? Appendix kills you. Appendix is the least emotionally stable organ because it does nothing, but it can just decide, I'm gonna kill you now! Ah! And then it grows all big and explodes. That's definitely the least emotionally stable one. It's not even doing nothing to like warrant that. Like the liver, like we put that through a lot. Like even if you're like non-alcoholic, you don't do anything really bad for it, the liver still does a lot for every person. You know what I mean? So it's like if it breaks down, it probably tried its best. Tongues are pretty chill, actually, yeah. They, like, tell you what it's all about. You know, like, you're eating something and it's like, yeah, this is kind of like this. You know? Like, the worst thing that can happen to your tongue, really, I mean, you can get some, like, bad stuff on it. But really, the worst thing that the average person is gonna run into is literally just, biting your tongue. Biting the tip of your tongue. Which isn't really all that. Also, if you have like strep throat or something, your tongue can get all like white or whatever. You know, you have that like plaque. But that's not like bad. It just kind of, I think it messes with your sense of taste, but it's like, it's always fine. It never means like, your tongue is going to die now or something. It's just like, this is what's going on, so. Getting in some practice, my friends. The heart is pretty insane, actually. It's kind of like the one that makes it all happen. I'm a big fan of it all happening, you know? Yeah, but isn't like prostate cancer like one of the most common ones when you get like later in life or whatever? Like literally one of the most common. I don't think I've ever done that run. Like specifically 29 to 100. It was always from 20. I did once? Are you sure? If you remember, it probably happened. I feel like I've only ever done from 36 and 20. But, you know. Can't say I remember every session in full detail. $95% is a lot. Like if I died there, I'd be really mad because it's so many percentages. If you know what I'm saying by that. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's actually only 100 percentages and 100%. So 95%. You can do the math. It's quite a lot. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like taste is like indescribable with words that aren't related to taste. It's one of those qualia, that's what they call them. Those things that are unique to living organisms and not like, I mean, we are generating reality, I guess, in the way that, you know, whatever, but I watched this video that was like stupid. It was like the theory of the universe stuff. and it was like, some of it I agree with, some of it I didn't agree with, but it blew my mind regardless. It was like, talking about how each species has like a kind of like HUD, like a GUI for interpreting the world. Kind of like how like software like runs code to like have like a UI interface, while just being like a bunch of code underneath. That's kind of just what reality is to us. But we can't see the code. We can only see the UI, and we have to make guesses on how it all works from there. We're trying to see the code, but the code isn't written with ones and zeros. It's written with neurons. And we don't know that language. Or we're trying to figure it out, but... Elon Musk believes in... I don't think Elon Musk believes in anything. I think he just says words that don't. I think he's stupider than all of us. Like, I legitimately think that. Like, I could probably out-debate Elon Musk on, like, any topic. He just seems so stupid. Whenever I'm watching like, an interview, he just sits there and stammers like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, he just goes, and then says, like, a bunch of buzzwords in a sentence in a row. He doesn't know anything, bro. Like, he believes things, and then... Yeah, literally. He's also, like, yeah, he's, like, high 24/7. Like, he just, like, does ketamine all day. Yeah, and he believes whatever he ended up naming his children. It's always the dumbest thing you've ever seen, ever. Like, he's just stupid, man. Elon Musk. Dude, do you remember when we were having that orange-red argument and how we were all convinced that we were right? I got sent a screenshot from what someone else saw, and like what I saw being orange, it was very obviously red in the screenshot they sent. So I think it's legitimately like different. Like the orange that I'm looking at might legitimately be red on your screen. Like, I'm not even joking. But on my screen, it's orange. Yeah, to me, that's orange. But it is, like, on another screen, it's red. That was you, that was you, that was you. Yeah. I have the clearest vision. It's like how Tyler, the creator, said it. He was like, 2020, 2020 vision. You know what I mean? That's me. I have 2020, 2020 vision. Can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever? You guys know what I'm saying? I said I'm about to go to war. And I don't know if I'm gonna see you again. Tyler's song. My eyes are watering really bad. Probably because I'm just so emotional how good of a singer I am right now. I need my eyes to stop watering so I can like play the game. I don't even remember the name of that song. I remember like half the lyrics, but I don't even know the name of it. I can literally sing you the entire song start to finish, actually. I just lettered it in my head. And I don't remember the name of it. That's my problem with like remembering music. I could literally, like, I don't know what the name of the song is, ever. Mitch, I don't remember the order of the Tyler, the Creator albums. I just realized I have no idea what the order of them are. I don't know which came first. I think it was like Flower Boy, Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost. I think that's the order. Well, no way it's in Call Me If You Get Lost. If we're talking like those, if we're talking from the start, we're talking those. I have enough attempts on Edge of Destiny, I'll say that much. I can't remember the name of the song, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to. When's Tyler dropping? Call Me If You Get Lost came out a long time ago. It did. Tyler. Confirmed not this year. Oh, don't make me. 2025? I'm gonna have gray hairs by then, bro. Love all my supporters. It's time. Mitch, I was in a group chat earlier yesterday, and we found a tool to, like, you know, like the fancy text generator. We found another one that had like way more options, and there was one where you could convert like an image into like a bunch of characters and then send it. And I didn't know it existed, and someone in the group chat sent like a cropped image of like half of the members list and then sent it as characters, and I laughed for like 10 minutes straight or something. It was like the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Because I don't know how you could do. I didn't know you could do that at all. It was like the most out of pocket possible thing of all time. Wait, Apple changed the charger? I'm so sorry. That must have been crushing to hear. You got 4 different accounts. That is rough. Vine boom sound effect after each one. I'm not gonna get the new iPhone. How about that? I'll say it. I'm not getting a new charger. All I want my phone to do is play YouTube videos. And that's it. For the most part. And play music. No, my social status. Yeah. I'm gonna be out in public and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, a table for two, please. And they're like, yes, please present your iPhone to make sure that you're of class. And I show my iPhone 11 and they're like, no. And they press a button and it ejects me out of the restaurant. Lands me in the dumpster outside. Yeah, YouTube video, music. That's what my phone does. It's a YouTube video music player. I should try getting to the anywhere. Instead of being stuck in the first... This level, dude, I'm telling you. It doesn't matter how good you're doing. It just decides, well, you're stuck in the first 10%. You can try as hard as you want. It's not gonna alter that. See? You're dead, I guess. There's the, Okay, how many of you guys have actually opened the weather app in a stressful social situation? I don't think it's ever happened to me. Like, is that a real thing that happens to people?
I don't know.
I guess I don't get into situations like that. But I don't really hang out with people that are like, that I'm not like already like really good friends with, you know what I mean? That's the other thing.
Ugh. How did I make the friends? Oh, I met most of them a long time ago.
Now, most recent friend I met was still, I mean, that's still like mid 2021. How hungry will I be at 3? Yeah, I'll be hungry at 3. 4 shizzle. Maybe I was gonna go I shouldn't say like actual location names. I was gonna go to the one place in between our houses because I think my new glasses are in. But that's kind of far, and I was just planning on grabbing food there. So I don't know. Be kind of a waste of time for you, for your sake. I do multiple friends. I mean, I really don't. I mean, I have multiple. I don't think I'm ever really gonna have more than like 4, like at max 4, like close friends. I can't, I don't live like that, I guess. No, I like driving because my car speakers are really nice to listen to music on. Though, you know, I figured as much. Plus, the place I actually want to go to for lunch is already closed by 3. You know what I'm saying? They're open from 12 to 3. I don't really know of like a lot of other like lunch places. Well, no, it's like a lunch place specifically. Like it doesn't do anything else. Maybe we'll look for something, but then I gotta do that and then drive all the way over. I just think it's probably not worth the hassle today. You know what I mean? How many hackers have I encountered in competitive games? A bunch now that I play Minecraft. People hack all the time. There's like literally, I'm trying to be see. There's hackers in that community that have like yeah, the solid option looks pretty good actually. I like it. There's people that like are in the community that have been hacking for like 4 years and they stopped in like 2022 and now they're trying to like play legit and stuff like that. But like, oh, there's this one guy that's literally been hacking. He was hacking from like 2019 to like 2022, and every time you ask him about it, he has like zero remorse about it. He's like, yeah, whatever. And like, whenever he like wins a fight, and they're like, how did you do that? They're just like, I've been playing for a really long time. You've been hacking for a really long time, actually. That's what you've been doing. I hate people like that. Like they act like they're on some sort of like, oh, I've just been around for so long. Yeah, you were cheating. Reach hacks is what you were doing. People like that are so annoying, bro. Like, it's such a large reflection on your character if you're willing to cheat to make yourself... Like, whatever... Minecraft hackers always got some justification. Like, the ones that are serious, like, not like random 14-year-olds that are doing it in sumo duels. I mean, like, the people who are like... Like, literally, he was like a bridge godlike hacking the whole time. Like, that's crazy. So different, you know what I mean? Like, that's so many hours you're just hacking for. Like, it's such a reflection of your character, especially when you're, like, refused to, like, ever apologize for it, and you're just like, yeah, I'm different now, though. Like, it's such a ginormous character red flag. A cartoonishly large arrow up here is pointing to you saying don't interact with them. That guy still claims he got a 1,000 win streak in sumo legit, by the way. 1,000. Like 1,000 legit. Yeah, you did that. Legit, too. Wow. That's why whenever they say they're not hacking anymore, I'm like, yeah, sure. All right, cool. We'll go with that. for now. I'm a god. I know Grandmaster 5. I mean, I don't play Hypixel though. I just play Scrim server. The amount of legit players in sumo are not common. Minecraft's so weird with cheaters, man. Whether or not they're willing to forgive a cheater is entirely dependent on how nice, like, not even nice, like how much they're willing to like, socially engineer the councils. It's so stupid. High school ass situation. I've literally seen people who've been banned for like hacking in tournaments get premium like months later. Like what? They was hacking in a tournament. You found it. You were the one, and then there's other people that like got premium and then they just get purged for no reason because the councils don't like them. Like I've seen that too. Like actual zero explanation provided, purged, you're down a rank. Like what the? Yeah. Well, if you want to get the next rank up, you'll have to pass through the Council of 15-year-olds. I agree. Oh, that click, dude. Not a hard click, but I don't know why, but like lately it's just been doing that to me. I think I passed all the stuff that matters just did either. It's wild. But yeah, if you cheat in any competitive game for a long enough time with no remorse, I just think you're, like, guaranteed to be a terrible person. Like, forever. Yeah, cheaters only care about their own enjoyment. If they're over the age of, like, literally 16, it's over forever. They will never be a good person. And most of the time I've seen them quote-unquote change behind closed doors. They're still assholes. I've seen it myself. People that, like, cheated and then they, like, had to put on this moral show. Like, oh, I'm so sorry because they got found out. So they slowly build this, like, their character back up. But then I've seen them, the same people behind closed doors, be like, a complete asshole to everyone. I'm telling you, almost every single time, that's what's actually happening, dude. I'd think twice about forgiving your local cheater. Cool. Yeah. There's obviously some. Not everyone ends up that way, but like, yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah. Like, depending on the severity of cheating, I'm never gonna trust them ever again. In, like, that way. Because why would I? People who confess before they get caught are different. Almost, I don't want to say almost always, but very often, they turn out to be good people. That's a totally different ballgame. I don't feel bad for space at all. In fact, I think he should have gotten much, much worse. Anyway, I'm gonna refill my water because I'm out of it. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. Sorry was not legit. There's no way. He like beat like impossible levels. Like you can't physically beat the levels, I thought. I could have sworn, bro. I think if you're caught for one thing, confessing all of it is just like the smart thing to do. Because it's like the only really way you can save any sort of face. But, you know, by that point. Because then, why would you lie about more things knowing they're gonna get found out? Unless you're, you know, the stupidest person ever. Like, you know. Seriously, what the hell, man? Why would you, so you get some of your records caught and your solution is, let's only confess to some of it and they won't check the rest for some reason? Why would they? So stupid. Literal like 4 IQ move, dude. Actually one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life, bro. Literally not that good of a social manipulator. Because any decent social manipulator would confess to it all right there. First confession, you come clean and you then try to start over from there if I was Space. Not that I would ever be Space. Seriously, so dumb. You tried to do damage control. Like everyone was just gonna be like, oh! Yo! Okay, I won't look at anything else. We're so sorry. Oh, I can't believe you hacked that. We won't look at anything else. And everyone, case dismissed. Goodbye. So stupid. It's just it's so childish. Like you get caught and then you like try to deny it like it's not happening in front of you. It's so childish, dude. Man children, like the dream hacking thing. Like literally it was so obvious that he cheated and he was like, nope. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like that was gonna work. Like it's just actual toddler ass behavior. We all know those people, bro. We all know those kind of people that literally will never take accountability, never take responsibility. They think everything's about them, so they'll just constantly be like, no, it wasn't me. No, I didn't do that. Nope. What, really? And then they'll like come up with some like manipulation tactic to try to like switch the topic to something else. Be like, well, why are you like this and then this? Whatever, dude. Ugh! I hate people like that. Grow up, dude. A lot of them are adults too, like adults, like older than me adults. It's just sad. It's pathetic. Grow up. Dream is one of the worst ones, yeah. Sorry. That's my I hate Dream jingle, I guess. If I had to put a name to it, you know. I wouldn't say I'm more... If I was really mature, I wouldn't even be talking about this sort of stuff. I'd just move on. But I'm not quite that level of mature. Like, the best thing to do is just not even, like, engage with those kind of people, like, at all. Like, you just don't talk about them. Let them scream into silence. You know, into the void, into nothing. But I'm not quite that mature. I still take the piss on him.
Is the golden really below Oblivion?
I think my brain just has it as a certain position, and it's not that anymore.
Below Tartarus? Tartarus is below Oblivion? I keep forgetting like Oblivion's like hard.
That is scary. God damn.
26 and Oblivion's 18? What? That's a larger difference than I expected. That's crazy, dude. 26? It's not even that far from Kino's. Kino's is 33. I didn't think the Golden and Kino's were that close.
So the gap between Kinos and Tartarus is like the gap between Tartarus and Oblivion? No. No, like the golden in the middle of those two. Kinos and the golden. The golden. No, that's not true either. I don't know what's true. I can't do math in my head. Once again, I'm trying to visualize. It's not working.
Did it. Wow. A lot of emotions. A lot of emotions for sure. Anger, relief, confusion for one. A lot of emotions right now. Kunkin, thank you for the 5. Mildred, thank you for the sub. Daryl's, thank you for the sub. Bloopers, thank you for the sub. It's such a bizarre feeling. I plan to thank you for the tier 2. Ding Donger, thank you for the sub. RT, thank you for the 5. Wow. I can't believe I didn't die at any of that, because it really looked like I was going to, but I just simply didn't. You know what I mean? Like, my icon... No clip, right? No clip. No deaths. Edge of Destiny. My new hardest. I got to the last ship, and it was like all of me. I just took this breath, like... Now, you know, that was literally it was one word, now. That wasn't like, oh my god, you need to do this right now. There wasn't like, you know, well, it was literally just now. That was it. Brutal Sword, thank you for the sub. I felt anger, I felt frustration at taking all this time, and I was like, no! You know what I mean? No more! There's so much anger behind this completion at the same time. Man, we shouldn't take this goddamn long, man. How many... It took so much longer than I wanted to, because... That was rough. That was the roughest experience I've had, I think, in a game. You know, because it was like, you have this expectation, you know, like, I beat Oblivion, I improved at the game now, right? Like, now I'm gonna prove to myself that I really improved. So I'm gonna beat something around the same skill and prove to myself that I got better. Did I? No. And that was hard. You know, that was hard to accept, you know, that I really didn't push through to a new level of skill, and I was stuck suffering in there. You know, I was stuck suffering in the fact that not only did I not improve to that level of skill after beating Oblivion, but now I had to sit through this, even though it didn't even feel possible. It was a lot. In the future, I don't know. I am getting old. I'm getting old. But I'm not done. I still want to improve at this game, but I think this isn't how I do it. I don't think consistently pushing to try to beat a harder level, or a level even around the same skill, is going to be my way forward. If I really want to improve, I think my next move, although I have a verification after this, which I'm really excited to work through. I think my next move is going to be to actually tackle some levels around like 30, 40. And then try to work on my skill down there. I think when I think about this, I think of this is a triumph, but it's also a failure in a way, because I didn't what I wanted was to gain more consistency. I didn't want to struggle too hard on this. I wanted to kind of push to this point where this became kind of the new normal in a way. But that didn't work. And that's fine. You know, we try things. That's how it works around here. We try things. Maybe this wasn't a success. We still pushed through. We still did it. And we learned something from it. And if I want to continue to push my skill in the future, I think what I'm going to have to do in the future is work my way back up from... I haven't played a lot of levels in the 30 to 40 range, right? I got Kinos. I got Oblivion. I got Zodiac, and I got Edge of Destiny. That's still 4 levels. That's still not a lot. I need to work on my foundation, man. And hopefully next time that I go for a level in this skill, hopefully it's a triumph and not a failure. Hopefully I do it in like 50k. I really get it done. That's what I want. That's what matters. So yeah. I don't think I'm gonna play Tartarus. Anyway, attempts now. 89,455. Not my proudest moment. Not a proud moment at all in terms of attempts. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it was done. Really weird feeling right now. Imagine if you did attempts and it was just there. There's this, I don't know, there's like this quiet anger about it all, you know? I wanted it to be different, but it wasn't. I can't see what that was. The notification. Quickly to you guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for sitting through, because this was like, I've never had my mental racked so hard. I mean, Oblivion was one thing, but like, wow, you know, Oblivion was different, because the thing about Oblivion is, also, that was the highest my heart rate's ever been, probably, ever. It's probably legitimately like 150 or something. Like, I could feel it. Like 150, maybe even 160. It was crazy, because it was like, wow. Someone actually sent me $21. Well, that's really appreciated, man. Thank you so much, if that's what you actually did. I had my preview disabled because I was playing Edge of Destiny and it was lagging me. Yeah, the thing about Oblivion is, I didn't, like, it was hard on me, but I was pushing to a new level of difficulty, and because of that, it didn't feel like it felt like I was still improving, you know? This felt like I was just fighting so much for second place. Even though this, I do believe this is my hardest now, it's still around the same difficulty for me. This is, I probably, like, a good bit harder for me, just because I'm a lot worse at Chip and Wave than I am at other game modes. But regardless, the lag didn't help. I'll admit that much. I was constantly at like 320 or something like that. The lag didn't help. And now that this is done, I finally have some free time, which is nice. It feels like I'm sitting on a beach, you know, after a really long hike or something, because it's like I finally now have time, you know, to really, what am I going to do? I'm not going to start my verification until 2.2, just because we don't know what's going to happen. If you ever heard of the level Rest in Peace, that's what I'm going to be verifying. It's probably going to be like top 20. One of my favorite levels ever made. But we're going to wait until 2.2 to go ahead with that. So I've been looking forward to that verification for a very long time. It's like my favorite level ever. So we have time. We have time. We're gonna just relax for a little while. Finally relax for a little while. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that, right? You know, that was the real issue with this. You get stuck. You don't know what's gonna end, you know? Because as I was saying with Oblivion, you know, I failed my deadline, but I was constantly pushing to a new level of skill. It felt like this was just like, it was so brutal, and I hated the balancing. Man, I love this level. I really do. It's such a great tribute to Blade of Justice, but getting stuck at the beginning, like there's no choke points where it's like, this is unfair. Like, I don't like, yeah, it really, even the 40 cube gets consistent eventually. The break helped me. It reset my mindset. I was just pushing too hard. But you get stuck in the start for days, man. It just kills you. Oblivion, you don't get stuck in the day, in the beginning, with Oblivion. You usually get to like 50 pretty consistently, like a few times in a session. You could have sessions of this where you don't get nowhere. I still haven't really processed that's real. But yeah, you could have sessions you just get to nowhere, man. And it's brutal. It's just so brutal. It kills you. And the whole time you're thinking, I need to get somewhere before, and especially when 2.2 is announced, it's like, oh my god, you know, here's this deadline, it's coming, and you can have entire sessions where you don't even get anywhere. And who's to say it's not going to be like that tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and so on and so forth. It's scary stuff, man. You know, just that feeling, that crushing, slow feeling of like, this could end you. You know, like this could just completely mentally destroy you. And it already was mentally destroying me. It was really stressing me out outside of streaming. The Moon, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Really appreciate that, my man. But not anymore. Now it's over, and I can have some fun, and that's nice. You know, the thing about GD is we put ourselves through these gauntlets, and maybe it seems pointless to other people, but only by truly putting yourself through some real stuff. Gravethrough, thank you for the sub. Can you really enjoy peace? Does that make sense? A lot of people sit around bored all the time. They don't know what to do with their life because it's all the same. It's all constant. There's no highs and lows. Without highs and lows, what is life? You know? And sometimes that lifestyle, going for those highs and lows, can destroy you, man. I'm not trying to say this without risk. This could have destroyed me. But now that it didn't, I get to enjoy the high of simply being at peace with that, with being at peace with being done with it, and that's it, you know? I mean, and I'm always gonna live my life like that. I'm always gonna take those risks instead of living a comfortable life, you know, where I know everything's gonna work out a certain way. Even if it kicks my ass, maybe I'd rather have my ass kicked at the end of the day, right? I'd rather fail and succeed than do nothing. So in a way, I mean, being as bad at games as I am, it's nice because I get these extreme experiences from something so simple, but you know, at the same time, sometimes I get mad at myself. It's like I want to be more than what I am. And that's frustrating. This level really frustrated me in that way because I wanted to be more than I was. And I wasn't. And I hope one day to be, but I'm not yet. You know? But yeah, I think that's it, you know? It's finally time to relax. And that's nice. I think that's all that's all I got for you guys today. Maybe we'll do some for fun streams later. If Aeon completes Tartarus, we should do that drinking stream. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a pretty fun celebration thing. I want to do that monkey ball stream I was talking about. But so some things I want to do, you know? Wow. It's nice. It's nice. It's really nice being done. Alright. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. I'm just gonna enjoy this for a while. We'll do I'll let you guys know about the celebration stream at some point. I'm gonna raid someone. That's it. That's it, dude. Level over. Level over. Maybe I'll come out of this stronger mentally. If not, it's a better player. Maybe that's enough. Sorry if I got too into my feels at the end of the stream, I guess. I'm looking for someone to raid. Yeah, this one's gonna last for long. This ain't no short, you know. I'll raid Kelvin. Kelvin the goat. Seriously, thank you for dealing with me for all these months. And I know it's hard, especially for those of you who've really been there for me during this time. I know it was hard, but let's all have some fun now. All right. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you.
Take care.